Good evening, everybody. Oh, let's just sort that out, shall we? Okay, hello, and welcome once again to another Adventures quiz on a Friday night. I don't know about anybody else, but if you joined last week for the big Adventures quiz of everything, it's completely thrown me because I pre-recorded last week, so I completely forgot it was Friday today. And my quizzes are the only thing that are keeping me in routine. But not this week, I completely forgot. But we're here, I made it. And it's movies. Night at the movies. Now movies, as some of you are aware, are my life. I do outdoor cinemas. So my movies normally look like that. On a big screen. They look like that. However, as you know, we can't do that at the moment. So instead, I'm bringing you movies this evening by question. I mean, I am tempted to just put a movie on and like turn the screen around and we'll all just watch a movie together for an hour and a half. No? Okay, I'll question you on some instead then. So as you're all aware, tonight is the first of three for a charity called FareShare. Now, FareShare, a couple of weeks ago, I don't know how long ago, because it's all blurring into one, but a couple of weeks ago, they approached me and asked me to do a quiz for them, for their members, which I did. It went very well. So they have asked if we could work together again. And because I'm so nice, I offered to do the 3 in June solely for them. So any money that you raise tonight and the next 2 quizzes goes directly to FareShare and helps them distribute wasted food amongst several charities. And I know one of my family members, she works in a school. They help the school. They do some fantastic work. So it was my absolute honour to be able to help them. And before we came online, we've raised just over £800 so far for them. So that's brilliant. That will go a long, long way. So that's why I'm in lime green this evening. Save food, change lives is what I'm wearing this evening. I know I haven't got any outfit on or I'm not dressed up tonight, but I wanted to, represent the charity instead tonight. I will represent the charity for the next 2 weeks with a little twist to do with the theme, but tonight was all about the charity. So I have got a couple of props though instead. So grab your popcorn. Do you like that? I bought that from my outdoor cinemas. Grab your popcorn this evening and your ice cream and all those lovely snacks and sweets and crisps and things that you sneak into the cinemas when you're not supposed to. Oh, I know you do it. I do it. Grab them all. Tonight is the night. We are going to test you on movies. We're going to pretend we're in the movie. Pretend you're on one of those deck chairs. You're having a fantastic evening. Your favourite film is on the screen. But instead, I'm just going to question you on ones you probably don't know. No, you will. So, tonight, how the plan? As normal. As you know, 8 rounds of 10 questions. I will give you the round category before we start. All 10 questions, give you a couple of minutes while I do a couple of shout outs, and then we'll go into the answers. Tonight, for some reason, I have been inundated with requests. There are only 700 of you currently online. However, I've had the most requests I think I've ever had. So I have written as many down as I could see, but I know that a couple have come in later on. So if I've missed any, let me know if you're going to join next week or the week after, and I'll give you a shout out on one of those instead. So I'll get through as many as I can this evening. So let's make a start, shall we? There are some questions that are children friendly. Obviously, I've tried to make it a family quiz, but a lot of films that I've included are prior to even me being born, let alone little kiddies. But there is a round about animation. So there is a kids round coming up, round 3. So, yeah, but they will be able to help you with some of the other questions as well. So if not, they can just eat the popcorn. You heard it, kids. Eat the popcorn. I'm letting you. It's Friday night. Why not? So, first round is all about general knowledge movies. So this could be anything. This is just a normal movies round. Are we ready? Oh, look, I've got another one as well. Take 1. It will only be take 1 because it's live. So if I mess it up, we're not going take 2. So there we go. Number 1. Get your pens and papers ready. Number 1. What is the highest grossing war movie of all time and Clint Eastwood's highest grossing movie ever? Nice tricky one for you to start. So what is the highest grossing war movie, not just any movie, war movie of all time and Clint Eastwood's highest grossing movie ever? Okay, number 2. I'm already giving you more than 1 point here. You're only on question 2, round 1, and there's 3 possible points in this one for you. So, name the 3 movies in which Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks have starred together. So, name the 3 movies in which Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks have starred together. I'll give you a couple of seconds for that one because you've got to think of 3 answers. I bet you've got 2 and you're thinking, what is that 3rd one? Because I was. Okay, number 3. Which actor portrays John Wick in the film series of the same name? So which actor portrays John Wick in the film series of the same name? Number 4. What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids? What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids? One of my favourite films. And the song that I danced to at my wedding with my bridesmaids. That'll probably only help about one of you on the live because only one of you was at my wedding. Okay, number 5. In films Now, this is one that the kids might be able to answer. In films, what do the letters PG stand for? So in films, what do the letters PG stand for? Number 6. What's the name of the anthem dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? What's the name of the anthem dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Number 7. Excluding the word the, which word appears the most often in Bond film titles? So excluding the word the, which word appears the most often in Bond film titles? Another one to get racking your brain on. Number 8. Which city is the film Trainspotting based in? So, in which city is the film Trainspotting based in? As always, if you miss any of the questions, they will be posted shortly onto the Facebook page. Number 9. Bill Murray plays alongside which animal in the 1996 movie Larger Than Life? They do get slightly easier than this round, guys. Don't worry. Bill Murray plays alongside which animal in the 1996 movie Larger Than Life? And number 10, another one that the kids might be able to help with. So kids, listen up. Which NBA basketball player featured in the 1996 Space Jam movie? Which NBA basketball player featured in the 1996 Space Jam movie? So that's the end of round 1. So while you get your final answers together, I'll do a couple of the shout outs. And then we'll go into the answers. So hello to Nikki and Kev, who unfortunately were supposed to be renewing their wedding vows tomorrow. So I'm sorry that you can't do that, guys, but it will be very, very special when you get around to doing it. Hello to Fran and Ellie. Welcome and thank you for joining in the quiz. And a shout out to Phil, Becca, Jenna and Andrew from Mum and Dad. And a happy 8th birthday to Bo Rose Clark. Happy birthday. Okay. Round 1 answers. Number 1. What is the highest grossing war movie? It is American Sniper. Very good movie if you've never watched it. Number 2. Name the 3 movies in which Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks have starred together. It's Joe versus the Volcano, Sleepless in Seattle, and You've Got Mail. So it's Joe versus the Volcano, Sleepless in Seattle, and You've Got Mail. Number 3, which actor portrays John Wick? It's Keanu Reeves. Number 4, what pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids? It's Wilson Phillips. Number 5, in films, what do the letters PG stand for? It is parental guidance. Number 6, what's the name of the anthem dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? It's, of course, the Time Warp. I would do the dance, but I don't know it. Number 7, excluding the word the, which other word appears in the most often in Bond film titles? It's never. It's the word never. Number 8, which city is the film Trainspotting based in? It is Edinburgh. Number 9, Bill Murray plays alongside which animal in Larger Than Life? It is an elephant. And number 10, which NBA basketball player featured in Space Jam? It was Michael Jordan. Okay, ready? Round 2. I'm going to do that before every round just so I can use it because I've never used it before. Round 2 is all about awards. Now, I bet you're thinking, oh my word, I don't know anything about the awards. You will know some, don't you worry. They're easier than you think they are. If I know the answers, you will. Trust me, I'm not very good at watching films. Okay, number 1. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? So for what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? Now, just think one of his first movies. Okay. Number 2. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? So for what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? That one's a bit tricky, I know. Bear with me. It's no point in having them all easy, is it? Hey, testing you. Okay, this one's slightly easier. Which English actor won the 2014 Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in The Theory of Everything? So which English actor won the 2014 Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in The Theory of Everything? That is one I have watched and it's very good. Number 4. Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie? So who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in a Lord of the Rings movie? Number 5. Which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards during the greatest Oscars flub of all time? So which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture at the 2017 Academy Awards during the greatest Oscars flub of all time? Number 6. Now, at the beginning of this question, you're going to think, who is that? But by the end of the question, you're going to know. Number 6. Aaron Sorkin, who's that? Won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook? See, it got easier as the question went on. Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing what 2010 drama about the creation of Facebook? Number 7. For which film did Sandra Bullock win her Oscar? For which film did Sandra Bullock win her Oscar? Number 8. Which British actress won the Best Actress Award at the Oscars in 2019? So which British actress won the Best Actress Award at the Oscars last year? And on the back of that, with the 2019 Oscars in mind, number 9 is true or false, the 2019 Oscars had no host. So true or false, the 2019 Oscars had no host. And finally, number 10, Rami Malek won Best Actor for his portrayal of which performer? Rami Malek won Best Actor for his portrayal of which performer? Okay, while you get your last couple of answers together, I'll do another couple of shout outs for people. So, shout out to Laura, who is another NHS hero. And your friends just want to tell you how very, very proud they are of you. I hear you've been on shift for quite a few of the last quizzes, so they are very glad that you are back in their team. Hello to the Musgrove family, and thank you for joining me again this week. Good to have you here. And hello to Katie Davis, and well done on all your fundraising. I saw you got noticed by the Pride of Britain. Amazing. So well done you. That is incredible. Keep it up. It's fantastic. So, let's go to the answers to round number 2, shall we? Number 1, which movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award? It was Big. Great film. Number 2, for which movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? It was Schindler's List. So well done if you got that one. It was Schindler's List. Number 3, which English actor won the 2014 Academy Award for The Theory of Everything? It was Eddie Redmayne. Number 4, who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for acting in the Lord of the Rings movie? It's Ian McKellen. Number 5, which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture in 2017? It was La La Land. Number 6, Aaron Sorkin won an Oscar for writing the creation of the drama about the creation of Facebook. That was, of course, The Social Network. Number 7, for which film did Sandra Bullock win her Oscar? It was The Blind Side. Again, amazing film if you haven't watched it. Number 8, which British actress won the Best Actress Award at the 2019 Oscars? It was Olivia Colman. Number 9, true or false, the 2019 Oscars had no host. It was true. It was supposed to be Kevin Hart, but he pulled out. And number 10, Rami Malek won Best Actor for his portrayal of which performer? It was Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, so, kids, over to you on this next round. No pressure, but this is the animation round. Now, the first question, adults, is probably more for you, but all the others, the kids should be able to answer. So listen up, kids. Number 1, adults. Kids, you might know it, but more towards the adults. So what was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? Number 2, attempting to explain himself to Donkey, Shrek compares ogres to what vegetable? So, attempting to explain himself to Donkey, Shrek compares ogres to what vegetable? Number 3, what is the name of the robot in Big Hero 6? What is the name of the robot in Big Hero 6? Number 4. Which actor plays the voice of Po in the Kung Fu Panda movie? So which actor plays the voice of Po in the Kung Fu Panda movie? Number 5. What is the name of the supervillain that the Minions work for in Despicable Me? So what is the name of the supervillain that the Minions work for in Despicable Me? Number 6. In Madagascar, what kind of exercise machine did Marty exercise on at the zoo? So in Madagascar, what kind of exercise machine did Marty exercise on at the zoo? Number 7. What is the sloth called in Ice Age? So what is the sloth called in Ice Age? Number 8. What is Happy Feet's special ability? What is Happy Feet's special ability? Number 9. The rabbit in The Secret Life of Pets is voiced by Kevin Hart, but what is his name? So the rabbit in The Secret Life of Pets is voiced by Kevin Hart, but what is his name? And number 10, one for the kids, but also one for the adults. I mean, they're all for the adults. We all like animation, but this is for the older generations too. What is the name of the van in Scooby-Doo? What is the name of the van in Scooby-Doo? So that is the end of round 3. Oh, I forgot to do that at the start. Okay, end of round 3. See, I said I'm going to do something and I forget to do it. Okay, I'm going to do another couple of shout outs in between the round and then we'll go back to the answers. So, hello to Alison and Chloe. Happy birthday to Fiona. Happy birthday, Fiona. Hope you have a lovely day. And a shout out to Scott, Sherian, Milo and Poppy. And hello to Jane, Ian and Laura. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this evening. It's nice to see that a lot of you are returning and you come back every week. It's fantastic for me. I feel we've built a little community and I hope it continues. So, let's go to the answers to round 3, shall we? Let's see how many you got right, kids. So, I think you got them all. Number 1, what was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Number 2, attempting to explain himself to Donkey, Shrek compares ogres to onions. They have layers. Number 3, what is the name of the robot in Big Hero 6? It's Baymax. Number 4, which actor plays the voice of Po in the Kung Fu Panda movies? It's Jack Black. Number 5, the name of the supervillain that the Minions work for is Gru. In Madagascar, what kind of exercise machine did Marty exercise on at the zoo? It was a treadmill. And number 7, what is the sloth called in Ice Age? It is Sid. Number 8, what is Happy Feet's special ability? It is tap dancing. Number 9, the rabbit in The Secret Life of Pets is voiced by Kevin Hart. The name of the rabbit is Snowball. And number 10, the name of the van in Scooby-Doo is Mystery Machine. Now you will have noticed I haven't put too many Disney ones in there. I tried my best to do ones that weren't Disney because we've got a Disney and Pixar quiz in 2 weeks. So I thought I'd leave them for that time. Okay, round number 4. I remembered that time. So round 4, this is the halfway point. This is movie quotes. So I'm going to give you a quote. You're going to write down the movie it's from. And I think you're going to get them all. Yeah, I'm confident in you all. You're going to get 10 out of 10 here, guys. Okay, number 1. I feel the need for speed. Name the film. I feel the need for speed. Number 2, I love it when a plan comes together. Vicky, well done for getting 10 out of 10 in animation. That's a solid round. Number 3, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. That's one for the kids. Kids, what movie is that from? Just keep swimming. Swimming, shall I say. I'm sorry about my accent. I can't do anything about it. Okay, number 4. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Number 5. You talking to me? I'm really bad at impressions. That wasn't an attempted impression. I'm just having a bit of fun. You talking to me? What's the movie? You can laugh at me if you want, it's fine. I laugh at myself, so. Okay, number 6. Every man dies, not every man really lives. So every man dies, not every man really lives. Number 7, you're gonna need a bigger boat. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Number 8, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Number 9, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So number 9 is roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. And number 10, Mama says, stupid is as stupid does. Mama says, stupid is as stupid does. So, while you get your last few answers together, if you've missed any of them, they are on the Facebook event if you need to go and have a look. In the meantime, I'll do another couple of shout outs. I have loads tonight. Okay, hello to Steve and Beth Spring from Northampton. Again, thank you for joining me every single week. It's really good to have you guys here. Hope you're enjoying it. A shout out to Jack, Tom and George Garfoot. Tom has suspected COVID, unfortunately, and he's been feeling very poorly since Sunday. So Tom, I hope I can help tonight. I hope I cheer you up in some way, and I hope you feel better very, very soon. And congratulations to Sarah. Now I hear you've passed your first exams to become a paramedic for West Midlands Ambulance as well. So on both parts, that's amazing because I'm from the West Midlands. So congratulations on passing the first 4. Amazing. You are a hero already. So well done you. Right, answers to round number 4. Let's go. Number 1, I feel the need for speed is Top Gun. Number 2, I love it when a plan comes together. It is the A-Team. Number 3, just keep swimming. It is Finding Nemo. Number 4, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Is Gone with the Wind. Number 5, You Talking to Me is Taxi Driver. Number 6, Every Man Dies, Not Every Man Really Lives is Braveheart. Number 7, You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. That is Jaws. Number 8, There's No Place Like Home is The Wizard of Oz. Number 9, Roads, Where We're Going, We Don't Need Roads is Back to the Future. And 10, Mama Says Stupid Is As Stupid Does is Forrest Gump. I wonder how you did on that one. I hope you did well. And now, don't mind me. I've had a bad couple of days. This is cheering me up. Round 5 is, right, now this is a bit different. I'm going to give you the actors or actresses and the year that the movie was released. You need to write down the movie. Okay? So I will give you the year and 2 actors or actresses, like the main 2 actors and actresses within the film. You need to write down the film. Good fun. It's good fun. Okay, number 1. Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler, 2007. What film's that? So Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler, 2007. Now, the reason I've put the year in is because obviously these actors and actresses have probably done various movies together. So I've put the year in so that it specifies which one. Okay. Number 2, Judy Garland and Frank Morgan, 1939. Judy Garland and Frank Morgan, 1939. I may or may not have already mentioned it. Number 3, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, 1997. So Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, 1997. Number 4, Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, 2013. Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, 2013. Number 5, Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, 1964. Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, 1964. Number 6, Liam Neeson and Colin Firth, 2003. Liam Neeson and Colin Firth, 2003. Number 7, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, 1995. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, 1995. If you've been on previous weeks, that's my favourite film, if you can remember. Number 8, George Clooney and Matt Damon, 2001. George Clooney and Matt Damon, 2001. Number 9, Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro, 2000. So Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro in the year 2000. And number 10, Will Ferrell and Steve Carell, 2004. Will Ferrell and Steve Carell, 2004. Okay, well, you get your last couple of answers together. They are on Facebook if you've missed anything. I'll do another couple of shout outs. Hey, hello to Shelley and Naomi, who again join me every week. So thank you, girls. And also hello to Simon and Amelia. Thank you for joining me again. Hope you're enjoying it. A shout out to Lucy and Clan from Leslie Brooks. Welcome all. And hello to Mark, Rachel, Natasha and Kenny. And a happy 12th birthday to Natasha. So happy birthday. Okay, let's go for the answers to round number 5, shall we? Number 1, Hilary Swank and Gerard Butler, 2007, is P.S. I Love You. Number 2, Judy Garland and Frank Morgan, 1939, is The Wizard of Oz. I may or may not have mentioned that movie in the previous round. Number 3, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, 1997, is of course Titanic. Number 4, Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, 2013, is The Heat. If you haven't watched that film, I highly recommend it. It's hilarious. Number 5, Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, 1964, is of course Mary Poppins. Number 6, Liam Neeson and Colin Firth, 2003, is Love Actually. Number 7, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, 1995, is my favourite, Toy Story. If that doesn't make you feel old, I don't know what does. Number 8, George Clooney and Matt Damon, 2001, is Ocean's 11. Number 9, Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro, 2000, is Meet the Parents. And number 10, Will Ferrell and Steve Carell, 2004, is Anchorman. Round 6. Okay, round 6 is movie themes. So I'm going to tell you the movie. You're going to write down who sang the theme. So I know films don't necessarily have a theme tune like TV programs do, but they have like a main song that is associated with that film. So that's the one I'm talking about. I would give you an example, but like You've Got a Friend in Me, Toy Story. That's not on there, is it? No. So yeah, You've Got a Friend in Me is like the main song for Toy Story. So then you'd write down Toy Story. No, you wouldn't. I'd write down Toy Story. You'd write down the singer of the song. Okay? So I'm going to give you the movie. You're going to write down who sang the main theme song of that movie. So this is going to be a quick round because all I've got to do is say a word or two. So number 1, Fame. So number 1 is Fame. Who sang the theme song to Fame? Number 2, Titanic. So number 2 is Titanic. Number 3, The Bodyguard. Number 3, The Bodyguard. Number 4, Rocky 3. Rocky 3. Number 5, Charlie's Angels. The original. Charlie's Angels. Number 6, Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. Number 7, Grease. Number 7 is Grease. Number 8 is GoldenEye. So who sang the theme tune for James Bond GoldenEye? Number 9, Ghostbusters, the original. And number 10, Footloose. So number 10 is Footloose. Okay, while you get your last couple of answers together, if you missed any of those, again, they're over on the Facebook event, so just have a quick look on there. So, hello to Gabby and Stuart, who are 4 weeks, only 4 weeks, away from the due date of their first baby. So, congratulations, guys. You're in for a ride. And all I can say is enjoy every single second, because you will blink and they're 8 months old, like mine. But congratulations. It's honestly the best job in the world. Okay. A shout out to Mo and Matt from Sutton Coldfield, not too far from me. Thank you again for joining every quiz. I'm very, very grateful for your return. And hello to Claire and Ez from Swansea. Welcome, guys. I hope you're enjoying tonight. So let's go to the answers to round number 6, shall we? So number 1 was Fame. It's Irene Cara. Irene Cara, C-A-R-A. Number 2, Titanic, is of course Celine Dion. Number 3, The Bodyguard, is Whitney Houston. Number 4, Rocky 3 is Survivor. Number 5, Charlie's Angels is Destiny's Child. Number 6, Wild Wild West is Will Smith. Number 7, Grease is Frankie Valli. Number 8, GoldenEye, is Tina Turner. Number 9, the original Ghostbusters, is Ray Parker Jr. And Footloose is Kenny Loggins. Okay. You've only got to deal with that one more time. Okay, round 7 is all one-word movie titles. One word. So, you need to tell me, I'm going to give you the question, and you need to write down the one-word movie title. So if you think the answer is a movie that's got more than one word in it, it's not right. So change it. But no, all of these have one word. Okay, number 1. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Sorry about that. Number 1. In what 1979 James Bond movie does the famous spy go to outer space? So in what 1979 James Bond movie does the famous spy go to outer space? Number 2, which show about Danny and Sandy was made into a film with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John? Again, I may or may not have already set up that movie within this quiz. So which show about Danny and Sandy was made into a film with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John? I'm going straight to round number 3 because that was an easy one. Number 3, which 2020 film starring Robert Downey Jr. tells the story of a physician who can talk to animals? So which 2020 film starring Robert Downey Jr. tells the story of a physician who can talk to animals. Number 4. Deep core drillers are tapped by NASA to split an asteroid heading directly to Earth. Name the movie. So deep core drillers are tapped by NASA to split an asteroid heading directly to the Earth. Name the movie. Again, all of these are one-word answers. Number 5. Which 2016 American biographical drama starring Tom Hanks was based upon the miracle on the Hudson River? Which 2016 American biographical drama starring Tom Hanks was based upon the miracle on the Hudson River? Number 6. Which film includes characters named Maximus, Lucius, Proximo and Commodus? I'm going to say Commodus. Which film includes characters named Maximus, Lucius, Proximo and Commodus? If I've mispronounced any of those, my apologies. I've never watched this film. Which some people might judge me on, because it's a popular one. Number 7. The star of this movie is a little pig who thinks he's a sheepdog. Name the film. So the star of this movie is a little pig who thinks he is a sheepdog. Name that film. Number 8. In the jungle, you must wait until the dice roll 5 or 8 is from which 1995 movie? In the jungle, you must wait until the dice roll 5 or 8 is from which 1995 movie? Number 9. In which movie does ex-CIA agent travel to Europe to find and rescue his kidnapped daughter? In which movie does ex-CIA agent travel to Europe to find and rescue his kidnapped daughter? And number 10, which 2013 sci-fi film stars Sandra Bullock and George Clooney? Which 2013 sci-fi film stars Sandra Bullock and George Clooney? So while you get your last couple of answers together, I will do some more shout outs. So hello to Neil and Melanie Jones, and happy anniversary. And also a happy 4th birthday to your little boy for Monday. So happy birthday. A shout out to Ollie, Sophie and Lucy. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Happy birthday to Liz Rogers for Sunday. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. And a shout out to Jen, Colette and Garth in Malvern. I love Malvern. That's not far from me either. Okay. Round 7 answers. See how you do on this one. Number 1. In what 1979 James Bond movie does the famous spy go to outer space? It's Moonraker. Number 2. Which show about Danny and Sandy made it into a film with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John? It was Grease. Number 3. Which 2020 film starring Robert Downey Jr. tells the story of a physician who can talk to animals? It is Dolittle. Number 4. deep core drillers are tapped by NASA to split an asteroid. That film was Armageddon. Number 5. Which 2016 American biographical drama starring Tom Hanks was based upon the miracle on the Hudson River? It is Sully. Again, if you haven't watched that film, highly recommend. Number 6. The film includes the characters called Maximus, Lucius, Proximo and Commodus. Is Gladiator. Number 7. The star of this movie is Little Pig who thinks he's a sheepdog. It is Babe. Number 8. In the Jungle You Must Wait Until the Dice Roll 5 or 8 is from the 1995 movie Jumanji. That movie scared the bejesus out of me when I was a child. However, the 2 new ones, if you haven't watched them, they're fantastic. But the first one, I was a bit too young, I think it scared me. Number 9, in which movie does ex-CIA agent travel to Europe to find and rescue his kidnapped daughter? It was Taken. And number 10, which 2013 sci-fi film stars Sandra Bullock and George Clooney? It was Gravity. Okay. We are on to final round 8. Now, for this one, so you don't just get normal quiz questions with me, do you? I like to mix it up. Is name the year. Don't hate me. I've made it a little bit easier this time than I did on my Disney quiz when I did it. So this time, I'm going to give you 3 films. 3 films. And you've got to tell me what year all of those films were released. So I'm not just going to expect you to do it by 1 film. I'm going to expect you to do it by 3. So I will give you 3 films. You write down the year that those 3 films were released. Tricky round, I know, but just if you haven't got, just guess. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? That's all it is. Bit of fun. Okay, number 1. The Mask, Forrest Gump and The Shawshank Redemption. So The Mask, Forrest Gump and The Shawshank Redemption. What year were those 3 films released? Have a guess. Number 2. Planet of the Apes, Oliver and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Planet of the Apes, Oliver and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Number 3. The Wolf of Wall Street, 12 Years a Slave and Frozen. So for how many years have your children been singing Let It Go? So The Wolf on Wall Street, 12 Years a Slave and Frozen. Number 4. The Goonies, Back to the Future and The Breakfast Club. The Goonies, Back to the Future and The Breakfast Club. Number 5. Home Alone, Pretty Woman and Goodfellas. Home Alone, Pretty Woman and Goodfellas. Number 6. The Greatest Showman, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle and Dunkirk. So The Greatest Showman, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle and Dunkirk. Number 7, Saving Private Ryan, There's Something About Mary and Rush Hour. So Saving Private Ryan, There's Something About Mary and Rush Hour. Number 8, About a Boy, 8 Mile and Bend It Like Beckham. About a Boy, 8 Mile and Bend It Like Beckham. Number 9, Footloose, The Terminator and Ghostbusters. Footloose, The Terminator and Ghostbusters. And number 10, Avatar, Up and The Hangover. Avatar, Up and The Hangover. So if you've missed any of those, they are over on the Facebook event, so head over to there quickly. And I'll do the last couple of shout outs. So hello to Coco, Mel, Beatrice and Lil. Hello to Lewis in Torquay. I'm so glad to hear that you've been enjoying my quizzes. So welcome again, and I hope you enjoy. Well, have enjoyed. Beans were at the end. Happy 14th birthday to Jack for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Jack. I think the weather's meant to be quite nice tomorrow, so I hope you go outside and have some fun. So happy birthday, love from Mel, Stu and Austin. If I jinx the weather tomorrow now, guys, by saying that, please don't blame me. And hello to Adam, who is a key worker at Tesco. Louise just wants to say that she's very proud of you and loves you lots. So there we go. What a nice one to finish on. All the key workers and NHS staff and everybody that's had to work through the whole of this, you are amazing. You are incredible. Hopefully, we're coming out of it slowly now. But you guys have just kept us going. So thank you to everybody who's watching this, who is a key worker or NHS staff. So thank you very much. Right. Answers to round number 8. Let's go. Number 1. The mask. Now, before I get going, actually, it's up to you guys how you mark this round. Now, obviously, it's a hard round, so I don't expect you to get them all bang on. So it's up to you. You're marking it. You're having the little competitions. You could do, if you get the exact year, you get 3 points. Within 2 years, you get 2 points. Within 5 years, you get a point. Something like that would be my suggestion. But it's entirely up to you guys. So have a think amongst yourselves. So number 1, The Mask, Forrest Gump and The Shawshank Redemption was 1994. Number 2, Planet of the Apes, Oliver and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was 1968. The Wolf of Wall Street, 12 Years a Slave and Frozen is 2013. And yes, your children have been singing Let It Go for 7 years. How did that happen? My word. Number 4, The Goonies, Back to the Future and The Breakfast Club was 1985. Number 5, Home Alone, Pretty Woman and Goodfellas was 1990. Number 6, The Greatest Showman, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle and Dunkirk is 2017. Number 7, Saving Private Ryan, There's Something About Mary and Rush Hour is 1998. So again, just keep writing the years down and you can argue amongst yourselves how you will score them afterwards. Number 8, About a Boy, 8 Mile and Bend It Like Beckham is 2002. Number 9, Footloose, The Terminator and Ghostbusters was 1984. Number 10, Avatar, Up and The Hangover was 2009. Okay, so all that is left is the tiebreaker question. So, as with all my quizzes, I do a tiebreaker question just in case there is a draw within your household and I don't want to cause any arguments. So we do a tiebreaker question. I will give you the question now, and then after the quiz is finished, I will go over to Facebook and I will write the answer on there, so it gives you a little bit of time to have a think. With this one, it's more a guess. This is a completely random tiebreaker question this evening. And I know a lot of them are guesses, but this one really is a guess, unless you are obsessed with this guy. What is Samuel L. Jackson's birthday? So it's up to you. You can either do the date and the month, or even the date, month and year. I will put all three on Facebook, so it's up to you guys which ones you want to do. Whoever gets closest is the winner. So there's your tiebreaker question. I will pop that onto Facebook in a minute with the answer. So all that's left to say, guys, is thank you once again for joining me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the quiz. Let me know what you think. Leave me a review on my Facebook page if you liked it. If you didn't, please don't. No, I'm joking. If you've got any constructive feedback or anything about the quiz, please direct message me. Let me know. I always like to hear that people have enjoyed it and take on criticism if they haven't. So, yeah. Thank you ever so much again for joining me. This is the first one for Fair Share. We have raised a lovely amount of money for them so far, but keep donating. Please, please keep donating. Every penny will help them. So I will put the donation link on the Facebook page again in a minute, just as a little reminder for you. But yeah, the next two quizzes are again for Fair Share to raise money for them. Next week is Star Wars. The week after is Disney Pixar. So come along to those. That's why I've not included any Star Wars or tried not to include too many Disney tonight, because we have got the next two quizzes for those. Please join me for those. And then the week after that, the 3rd of July, is Friends again. So we had Friends at the beginning of this journey together. We had Friends in the middle. I'm going to finish them with Friends. So I'm not saying that's going to be the last quiz, because I do intend to continue doing these quizzes after lockdown. But that may be the last sort of lockdown quiz as such, because it does feel like we are moving forward, shall we say, which is fantastic. My dad is coming round tomorrow for the first time in 3 months, because he's allowed now. So keep smiling, guys. I will do what I can to keep you smiling, keep you going. These Friday nights keep me going just as much as they do you. So we're almost there. Hope you've enjoyed tonight. See you next week, hopefully, for Star Wars. If not, for future quizzes. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.